Don't nobody speak to me no more. I wanna hear, but can't hear when you call. Do you really mean it, or have I just seen a miss a point? Whatever it is, it's bringing me to boiling point. Hot and cold.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Both of these teams, Shaq, pretty stingy defensively. It's not going to be a real high-scoring game, but some might say it's one of those games that the true fan will really appreciate.
If you really love the game, Ernie, you can appreciate a game like this one. Both teams can score, but their identity is set at the defensive end of the floor because defense is what you need to succeed in the NBA.
It is what wins championships, as they say. And that wraps it up. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Cleveland will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in its center, locking down the middle. And so here is Oklahoma City, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And LeBron asked who would be on his Mount Rushmore of NBA greats, Steve. He went with Larry, he went with Michael Jordan, and Oscar Robertson.
Well, you got to feel like he probably can sort of associate himself with the Big O. You know, the big body, the strength, the versatility. That's what Oscar was all about. That's what LeBron is all about. So nice to see LeBron's recognition of that era of the NBA.
Hard to argue with those selections. He also said he better be up there too. I would agree with that.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Now here's Shumpert. Pass to Irving. Love with the screen on Westbrook. In the corner, it's James. And again, LeBron missing.
That's 3 misses to start the game, guys. Does not bode well here early.
Robertson can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The drive by Shumpert. There's a nice one-handed slam. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
And here now the Thunder, following the score by Cleveland. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. So Westbrook returning last season from a torn meniscus suffered in the first round, Steve, of the 2013 playoffs.
Yeah, and you know, the injury ended up requiring 3 different surgeries over an 8-month span. So a real scare for the Thunder. Fortunately, he came back and looked fantastic in the playoffs. And so there's less concern now over Westbrook's long-term health. Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside for Durant. Back to Westbrook. Passes it to Robertson. Just 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss.
And Westbrook is a player not only known for his explosiveness, but also his durability. He hadn't missed a game due to injury ever, dating back to high school. But a freak accident, that collision with Patrick Beverly, really took it out of his hands in terms of his consecutive games played streak.
And that one's good, Durant.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
LeBron drives in. That's good. LeBron James has got 5 now.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see. And for Westbrook, the prognosis from his meniscus repair is supposed to be good. He certainly looked explosive. Here's hoping that knee remains healthy. You'd love to see a great player at his best.
Now Shumpert following Durant's three-point attempt. Outside Irving.
Kyrie Irving, clearly a player who's dreamed of greatness from a very young age. Going back to the 4th grade, he wrote, "I'm going to the NBA," and he wrote it across the back wall of his closet. And while it was hidden behind his clothes, it certainly wasn't far from his head or his heart.
And the Thunder making a change here. Waiters is checked in.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Here's Westbrook. Runs it off the glass.
Now some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim. And Irving still wanted to write down goals. He used to write them in a notebook. He still keeps. Now he'll write them down in his phone. All part of setting his sights high and dreaming big.
Westbrook with the block. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And for Irving, just like those words in the back of his closet stayed hidden, his great talent stayed hidden for a long time as well.
Yeah, it didn't really dominate until his senior year of high school, Kevin. Only 11 games he played at Duke. Might seem he was an overnight sensation in the NBA, but in truth, he spent a lifetime laying the foundation for his game.
That's good. Kanter's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Dish now to Thompson. But they recover. Thunder with the rebound. 1:11 left to play here in the first. Raiders on the wing. Covered by Smith. Three-pointer Augustine. And that one's good. Augustine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Smith up top, headed by Augustine. And Varejau kicks to Dellavedova. Here's Smith. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Thompson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Waiters dishes to Morrow. Offline with this 3. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Up the floor. Here's Dellavedova. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Dellavedova's got his second bucket.
That's the kind of deep pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Here's Augustine. Here's Kanter. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Varejau. Here's Dellavedova. And again, it's Cleveland.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here. Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Shumpert in at the 2 spot.
The Cavs just never really built any consistency last year for long stretches. And, you know, when that happens, it's hard to get wins away from home.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Irving. Smith kicks to Love. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here's Morrow, guarded by Shumpert. And here's Westbrook from the arc. A second chance effort. Cantor's shot is off. Cavaliers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Now let's go to
The Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
a roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Here's Durant. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Now the Thunder with some changes. Adams comes in for Ennis Cantor. And it's Roberson in for Anthony Morrow. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mozgov with the bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Here's Roberson, and he gets it to go.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. In the corner, Smith with it. Now Love inside. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Love's got 6 points.
They've taken so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Kicks it to Westbrook. And that's collected by Love.
Kevin Love, I think, solidifying his place last season among the best players in the world. A first-time starter in the All-Star game, and incredible numbers. 26 points, over 12 boards a game in the regular season. Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
Durant against Smith. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And GM's agreeing, voting Kevin Love the top power forward going into last season. He did nothing to dissuade him. I mean, he's a great scorer. He's been in the top 3 in rebounding for 3 of the last 4 seasons.
And that one's good. Shumpert.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Westbrook passes to Adams, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. Steven Adams from New Zealand, the first Kiwi club ever drafted.
And Kevin, he played rugby growing up. He says that it helped him prepare for the physicality of playing inside.
And the Thunder with some changes. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert. Here's Irving. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And one thing I like about Adams, maybe it's the rugby background, he plays with so much aggression, but always keeps an even keel. He's the one who sort of initiates contact contact, and he becomes an irritant with his opponent, but he never retaliates, and that's real toughness.
Boy, you look at Steven Adams, he's got an impressive frame. You forget that he's only 21 years old. So he's got room to grow and to get stronger, both when you consider skill development and his physicality. He could really be one of the most imposing big men in the league for a long time going forward.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around. You know, you could tend to think of the Thunder as a top-heavy team with the all-stars they have, but they actually get a lot of production from their bench, which makes them a championship-caliber team.
Thunder trailing by 13. And Durant, here we go. Here's Collison, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Collison's got his first points of the game.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Here's James. Second chance shot. The shot is off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here. This Thunder team was very deep last year, as you said. They were third in the league, Steve, in bench minutes played.
And even though the bench wasn't really carrying the offensive load, they were good defensively, and they kept things close. Really, all they needed to do was eat minutes, and they did that a lot last year.
And so Durant nails them both. Well, with Russell Westbrook, Clark missing time last season with his knee problems, Kevin Durant had to step up his game, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
And, Kevin, you know, he responded with a historic MVP season, a career high in scoring and assists, all while cutting his rate of turnovers and shooting with remarkable efficiency.
Here's Augustine. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Augustine's got five.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love it.
Here's Irving. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. DJ Augustine picks one up.
And Durant last season with the longest streak of consecutive 30-point games in over a decade. He got to 12 in a row and only stopped his streak because they were blowing out the Nets on the road in the fourth quarter and decided to rest him.
And you look at the incredible numbers for Durant last season. How about this? I mean, the first player since MJ, Michael Jordan, back in '92 to average over 30 points and 5, shooting over 50% from the floor. I mean, you talk about historic seasons. That's some tall cotton to be hanging out in there.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Waiters. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Thunder trailing by 8. And Augustine kicks to Cantor. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Waiters. And he banks in the layup. Waiters got 6 in the quarter.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a little bit, trying to close this gap.
And it's Irving missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Augustine. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I think he kind of alligator arm that one. Short stroke.
And that concludes the... Start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Oklahoma City trailing.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. The coach and front office questioning the team's effort level.
Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the route for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. With LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
Jump ball call. And so here is Oklahoma City. Durant dishes to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Adams, the pass to Roberson. Launches it. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Roberson. And it's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will keep them in the game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Now it's sent it to Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, LeBron James joining a younger team with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He said, we're not ready right now. It will be a long process. My goal is still to win as many titles as possible, but what's most important for me is bringing one trophy back to Northeast Ohio. Our city hasn't had that feeling in a long, long time. Kevin, what a worthy goal.
Cleveland's last pro championship back in 1964, Doris. Thanks. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. And Kevin Love has subbed in for James Jones. Here's Smith. That drops. J.R. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
J.R. Smith, just tremendous range on his shot and a great skill level overall. He can handle, pass, and finish. Can really get up high and finish in transition. It's an explosiveness. Just an electric play.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. For the finish.
Man, that was unreal. Mark it up. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And Adams kicks to Roberson. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Durant's got 8.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
And it's Smith penetrating, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Roberson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Smith outside. Kicks it out to James. Second shot opportunity. Mozgov with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And he gets it to go.
Westbrook.
9 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's their 3rd straight make-off and assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Kicks it out to James. Shoots it. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Ibaka against Love. Irving kicks to Smith. Good on the short little jump shot. Smith's got 8 here in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
You know, Steve, a lot of teams look at this Thunder franchise as a model, of how to go about building a team that can compete for a title through the NBA draft.
Well, it's a good model to follow, but you need some luck, Kevin. I mean, Kevin Durant fell into their lap. If they don't get the second pick in the lottery, and if Greg Oden doesn't go first to Portland, none of this happens. So, yeah, great planning, and they've had a terrific effort to put all this together, but it really comes back to getting Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook.
Durant dishes to Robertson to the left side wing. Westbrook passes to Robertson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. That's good. And that's 11 points for Kevin Durant.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there. You know, going back to touch again on the Thunder, really you couldn't have asked for a better scenario for a small market team to put together a roster like this. I mean, your core pieces, your cornerstone pieces, Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, are all relatively young in their careers and seem to enjoy playing for each other. So they're going to be good for a long time.
Smith right side. Here's Love. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Love's got 8 points. Under trailing by 6. Durant in the corner. 11 feet away. That one a little long.
Well, they did have to deal with some small market repercussions, though. The Thunder, I'm talking about. You know, they couldn't afford to pay James Harden. They had to make that trade. But I think they've dealt with it really well. They've added some nice pieces, and the Thunder obviously still one of the elite teams in the NBA.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. The kick out to Westbrook. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith missing again.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Pass to Robertson. Back to Westbrook. Here's Ibaka. Just 3 on the clock. He lays it in.
Serge Ibaka.
From deep LeBron, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure.
That shot absolutely had to be reviewed. It's going to have a major impact on this game. To the naked eye, that was a very tough decision.
Man, you'd love for the replay to be definitive, but wow, even in slow motion, it's hard to tell if that one should count.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And, Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing it. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Thompson and Verja at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's James in at the 3.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
And Augustine kicks to Collison. Waiters with the ball. Here's Cancer. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And it looked like there was some contact. I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Enes Kanter was the 3rd overall pick back in 2011, drafted out of Kentucky, where he actually never played a game there due to ineligibility. But he was a bit of a gamble because of that. Not sure he's completely delivered on those lofty expectations yet.
Puts up the baby hook, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Varejão's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dishes it to Shumpert. The Thunder pull it in. Kanter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Augustine with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Augustine dishes to Kanter. Morrow kicks to Raiders. And that one's good.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's LeBron with the... Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely. Apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Martin?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go hard.
Hello, could it be Peter?
Go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
Thanks, Doris.
I want to be Peter.
And Augustine gets the ball. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And Shumpert penetrating. And Kanter pulls it down.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100.
Hey guys, you ready?
The dunk or the foul.
Here's Augustine. And that one's good.
You know, the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major.
Oh, I want it to be Peter.
Love it. Old school physical play in the paint dominating.
Raiders against James. Good shot. The lead is cut down now to just 6 points. The man just from Kanter. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Shumpert kicks to Villanova. Pulls right on target.
And they are spreading the floor. Really knocking it down. And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing to save. I go 3 50 to try to protect the lead. Let it fly, fly.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. James outside. He's against Kanter. The scoring breakdown here from Cleveland.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. An error unsafe. Another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities and scoring some easy baskets.
Roberson is checked in for waivers. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Cavaliers making a switch here. Osgood's checked in. Here's Roberson. Shot clock at 5. Ibaka again. Oklahoma City.
I love the plan here. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, recognizing they need a bucket, Steve, and use the height of that
and they get it back.
No.
Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Back-to-back threes, Paul. Defense is slacking off a little.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and that one's good. Andrews got 7 now in this quarter.
He's getting to turn things around in this game. He's more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Oklahoma City needs to do a much better job against LeBron James.
12 points. He's got a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3 points.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. It should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Westbrook. Canner in the corner. The 19-foot shot.
I joined.
Osgood grabs the board. Osgood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Swiped it away. And here they come. Here's Durant. Finish off the break.
Finger roll.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Irving. Checks on the 3. And that one's good. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is incredible. It's been an incredible watch.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident.
This is gonna be easy.
Poor shot selection there, guys.
Fires for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to 0-for-2 start downtown here in the fourth quarter. Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own. Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And that one's good. Shumpert.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
And the shot is good.
This run probably just a case of too little, too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
And that one's good.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy with this outcome. It's not just an isolation. They're taking down on the road. And clearly one of the wins.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they
I
showed
need to fight to them.
harder and got the job done.
Here's Osgood. And he converts the left.
Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And here's Smith. Long tee.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. We got to see your offense in full effect here tonight. Seems like everyone on this team is really on the same page.
I definitely think so. You know, we got a lot of great players on our team. I think we can score. Hopefully we just keep building on it.
J.R., appreciate the time as always. Kevin?
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Mark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of